Oh my god, she's back. She's back. She's got acne. She's living life. She's loving. She's live, laugh, loving. She's not in a great mood today. I have acne on my face and rosacea and everything's happening and I'm not happy about it. So today I am putting my everyday makeup drawer products to the test. And what a test they have. What a test they have. It is not a good skin day today. They have a task to do. So today I am going to be putting to the test all of the products that I went through in my makeup collection and squirreled out a few videos ago. You guys really love my everyday makeup drawer shop my stash videos, so I thought I'd do a dedicated get ready with me to those products. I'm going to put them on my face. I'm going to really make sure that I get to know them and get to love them, because a lot of the time what happens is I do my everyday makeup drawer and then I put them in the little baskets and then I just forget about them, and I can't be doing that. I can't do it. I need a bit of a break from project panning sometimes, and that is meant to be this. But then I just kind of think, well, no, project panning things are there. No, stop it. So I'm going to be doing a little dedicated get ready with me every single month just after my everyday makeup drawer. So let me know if that's something you want to continue. But just before we do jump into the video today, guys, if you haven't already, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I upload every single day here on my YouTube channel. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup looks. Today, I think is going to be pretty fun. I don't know yet. I don't really know what look I'm going to do. I obviously know the palette, but I don't know. We'll see as we go. I also have an hour before I need to go to the gym. Which is great. So I'm just gonna start with my NYX Pro Fix Stick. This was not part of my everyday makeup drawer. However, your girl's got acne today. She needs some help. So I'm just gonna use this to spot conceal underneath my foundation. My foundation doesn't actually need a spot concealer underneath, I'm just realizing, because it is a pretty heavy duty foundation. But you know what? You can't be too prepared, you know? You can't be too prepared. My skin, oh my god, I've been on. The girlies will know. And my skin always hates me. I'm one of those people, I'm not on for like 3 months, but when I am, oh, I am. When I am. And yeah, I definitely have been feeling it. There is a tiny little fly in here. It's driving me insane. Of course, I only notice when I start filming, naturally. But I want a clean, fresh face. And I just want to forget about my acne, just for a little bit. That's all I'm asking for. I'm going to try not blending this out too much. Normally I would really spend a lot of time blending it in, but I'm not today. I'm just going to leave it like that. So the foundation that I picked in my everyday makeup drawer is my beloved Revolution Matte Base. This is a foundation that I have loved for years, and unfortunately it has been discontinued, which, like, why? Why does that happen? Stop it, Revolution. I adore this so much. I do need to smell it. Yeah, it's fine. This has been in my drawers for years because I just don't want to use it because it's so beautiful. I'm not going to take that much because I want to savour it. One of the reasons I pulled it in this month is because it is getting old. I do need to start working on it a little bit and start finishing it. But like, it's so bittersweet because I just love it so much. I don't want it to be finished, but I also kind of need it to be finished. I was going to say I'm in the shade F2, by the way, but no one can buy it now, so it doesn't really matter. This really got me through my, like, bad acne days. I used to have severe acne. If I think my acne is bad now, you haven't seen anything compared to what it was 2 years ago. So this really got me through that period. This specific bottle isn't 2 years old, don't worry. But this foundation just covers up so much. It is so full coverage, but it's also kind of skin-like as well at the same time. Like, oh, Revolution, why did you get rid of this? I'm actually so annoyed. I've always said if I am ever lucky enough to do a collab with Revolution, it's not even going to be an eyeshadow palette or a blush or anything like exciting. It's just going to be bringing this back, and I'm going to get 1,000,000 bottles of it. That's going in the contract. Okay, I'm feeling better already, can't lie. I'm feeling a bit more put together. I'm feeling a bit more clean slate. Oh, the effect that makeup has. It's just so good. I did a members get ready with me. It's actually going live the day I'm filming it. So Monday. And it was like a little makeup therapy session. And honestly, I needed it. I needed it. I've not been very well over the past few days. A lot has happened, and I will do a more kind of personal get ready with me talking about all that stuff. But a lot has happened, and I'm really needing some makeup therapy. So today is kind of like makeup therapy part 2. We're just going to roll with it. So the concealer that I pulled for my everyday makeup drawer is from Essence. This is the Camouflage Matte Concealer. This is an old classic for me. I used to use this back when I was in high school, and I absolutely love it. It is so full coverage. So we're going for a cake face theme today, which I'm not even that mad at because I love that. Caitlin Cake Face Costello over here. Absolutely loving life. Now this is a little bit deep for me. So it works quite well as a spot concealer over the top of that Revolution foundation. But I've actually recently used this just under my eyes on its own, and it's worked really well there as well. So, you know how I kept saying I can never use this under my eyes? I may have lied. Not on purpose, but still. I'm just going to use my finger to blend in the spot conceal parts just because I do want the most amount of coverage there. I always find that if you want the most coverage, definitely use your finger. Nothing can kind of get sucked in to your finger and absorbed into your finger, so that's always the way I like to go. You can still definitely see some acne poking through, but I mean, it was quite bad. It was quite intense, so I would be shocked if anything covered that up, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this on its own under my eyes, and we're gonna see the fact that I was a big fat liar. Like, it looks so dark, that's the thing. It looks, compared to my other concealers especially, it looks so dark. So I thought, well, surely I'm not gonna be able to use this on its own. I can. I can. I've lied to everyone. Look at that. It looks fine. So that actually makes me really happy because I've not been reaching for this for so long because I just convinced myself that it was way too dark for me, but it's fine. It's not as brightening as I would usually go. Maybe I was like brightness blind. Maybe I just got so used to using concealers that are nearly white that I just thought that this wasn't going to work for me. But it does. Here we go. Who'd have thunk? Look at that. It looks great. And I'm definitely feeling more put together, more confident. Oh, I wish my skin just looked like this. Can I just have skin like this, please? That would be great. At night, I've started putting fluffy socks on my hands. This is awful. I should not be admitting this. If my nail tech is watching, turn off now. But I pick my skin so much and it is such an issue. So I've started putting big fluffy bed socks on my hands whenever I need to check my skin in the mirror, because it always starts with like just checking my skin, and then I always find a little pore or a little like blackhead, a little teeny tiny whitehead, and it's done. So I've started putting massive fluffy socks on my hands, and it stops me. So if you're going through the same thing, there you go. You're welcome. I'm going to use a powder that wasn't in my everyday makeup drawer just because I don't actually pull in powders. Because I am so focused on project panning a certain powder right now, I just never really reach for one to use the whole month because I know I'm not going to do it. So I'm going to use the Catrice Under Eye Brightening Powder. This is one I don't often use, but it definitely brightens. I was going to say with such a dark concealer, but it's not even dark. I just want some brightening. I'm just so used to being white under the eyes. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this on. Ooh, cute. I'm going to have to figure out my birthday makeup as well soon. Oh, the pressure. The pressure. I don't know if I can handle it. I don't even know what I'm going to do. Please, like, let me know down below. What can I do on my birthday? Because people have started asking me what I want to do. And I don't know. I don't drink. So like going out to a bar isn't an option. I don't know what to do. I'm skint, so I can't really go for a shopping trip. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. Please let me know what you would do for your birthday, because I need to take some notes. The stress. I think the stress of that alone is what's making me break out. I don't like my birthday. I hate my birthday so much. So yeah, great, loving that. I'm going to be 24, 1 year off 25, which is scary, Okay, what bronzer did I pull? Oh, I think I pulled this. This is the Catrice Sun Lover. This is a slightly glowy bronzer, but it's definitely not very pigmented. This is definitely more on the light pale side for me, so we will see. I did use this in a chopping block recently and I really liked it. This is one I just wasn't sure if I liked or not, and then I used it again, I put it to the test, and I mean, ooh, it looks really pale when you swatch it, and I really like very deep bronzers, but I don't know, on the skin it doesn't look that pale. It looks like a really nice bronzer shade, so I don't really know how that works, but it does, and I'm not complaining. And I do love a bronzer with a slight glow in it. Like, look at that. Oh, I love it. I've got very, very dry skin, so my makeup can often look quite cakey and quite dry, but with these kind of products, oh, it just brings my skin to life a little bit, and I love that. And I'm so glad that I did try this again. This is one of those products that if I didn't do my whole chopping block series recently, I may have decluttered this, and like I may have missed something really, really good. That is one of the massive reasons I did the chopping block series, because I go into so many declutters not knowing what I like and what I don't like, and this, I know I definitely like it now. And I'm so glad I tried it again, because, like, look at that. It's so nice. It's like a very subtle, like, secret weapon. You know, that's what I feel like it is. Gives me secret weapon vibes. Cute. Oh, I love it. Okay, the blush that I pulled. Oh, I actually don't have a B-roll for this. This is my Pan That Face palette for last year. This is a blast from the past. I don't actually know what eye look I'm going to do. Hang on, pause. I'm going to look at my palette, see what eye look I want to do today, and then we'll do the blush, because there are two very different blush options in here. There's a very kind of neutrally cool one, and then a very, very bright, poppy, peachy one. And I don't want to get this decision wrong. It's a big decision, and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh God, what am I doing? I've been doing a lot of warm tones recently, actually. I've done 2 very warm cut creases, which is interesting for me. My channel members video was more of a cool tone look. Oh no, what do I want to do? Okay, you know what? I think I've got a look in mind. It's gonna be, are you ready for this? A classic Caitlin Costello duotone cut crease. Is it? I gotta double check that. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, so with that in mind, I think I'm gonna go with the more neutrally one, just to stay a little bit safe. When I do like really crazy eye looks, I do normally like my cheeks and my lips to be a little bit more understated, just because I want all of the attention to go onto the eyes and I don't really want it to be overshadowed by the other products. So here we go. I feel reunited with this. I would love to project pan this one day, like completely. I mean, look at it. The pan in this is huge, but I was working on this all year last year. And if this is what a year of progress gets me, I dread to think how long this will actually take to completely finish. My dog's snoring. He's dreaming again. I've already had to wake him up once today because he dreams so much. And it's always when I'm filming. Always. I don't know why. But here we go. So, there we go. Beautiful. Kind of got a little bit of a sheen in it. Really nice. This is from Zoeva, by the way. I don't even think I said that. It's long discontinued. So yeah, there you go. Sorry about that. That's my hand sweat. That's great. I'm sorry, but that was my hand sweat there. It is really warm here, especially with the lights on. Wow. So yeah, maybe one day I will be brave enough to finish this. Maybe I'll do a year where I do... I gotta wake him up. He's having a nightmare. He has a lot of nightmares. And I have to wake him up all the time. And then when I wake him up, it's the sweetest thing because he'll look at me and start wagging his tail. Yeah, so I have to wake my dog up from nightmares. Okay, highlight. I didn't actually pull a highlighter in my everyday makeup drawer because I'm going to work on my Pan That Face palette highlight. I'm so obsessed with this thing. I want to use this all the time, and that is a massive reason why I didn't pull a highlighter, because I just want to focus on this. I'm not going to show you what it looks like because there have been huge changes in this since my last Pan That Face palette update, and my Pan That Face palette update is going live next week, so definitely stay tuned. There have been amazing updates on all 3 of the products that are in there, and I mean, I'm so excited to show you guys. A part of me even wanted to film it today, even though I've got like a week left, but I'm not. I'm gonna try. That's a lot of highlight. Oh my god. I'm gonna try my best to not film it too early, but a part of me is just like, I want to film it now. I want to film it now because I'm so excited, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna restrain myself. It's all gonna be fine. Actually, these are both the Zoeva products. So the blush that I used is obviously the Zoeva blush, and then I actually Frankened the Zoeva highlight into this compact. So what a blast from last year. Wow. Love that. That was way too much highlight though. 2016 who? 2016 who? Okay, let's go in with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. I use this every single time I do my makeup. So the eyeshadow palette that I pulled was from Titanium Foxes. This is the Grackle Chat eyeshadow palette. This is one of my favourite brands when it comes to eyeshadow and when it comes to beautiful, glittery, sparkly eyeshadows. So I'm really, really excited to use this today because I already know we're going to get a really, really fun look with this. You know what? A part of me wants to change my mind and do like this into this into this. That could be a really cute smoky eye, and then maybe a cut crease with this. I think that's really cute. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go into River Ground, which is the deep blue. I just saw that colour story and it spoke to me, so I'm going to do it. I woke up in the middle of the night last night with the worst toothache, and now I don't know if it's toothache or like an ear infection, because it like has travelled up my face and it hurts so bad. I honestly thought that I was going to have a tooth removed last night because the pain of that was ridiculous. So I don't know, I'm already not having a great week. And that's just topped it off. So I've just put that all the way through my crease and then on my lower lash line as well. This is so pigmented. It's a really nice blue. It's kind of got a little bit of like a purpley browniness to it. I love shades, especially mattes, that aren't just blue. You know, they aren't just red. They aren't just a primary colour. They're like different. They've got a little bit of something in them. That's what I want from my eyeshadows. This eye often has a lot of skipping because it's looser than this eyelid, but no skipping. Just so stunning. I love this brand so much. I think it's such an amazing brand. And it's also from France. So if you're in like the UK or Europe, then grab this, because so many indie brands are exclusively in America and it drives me insane. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Winter Blood, which is this deep red. This could be a big mistake. I just want to play around though. I'm thinking in my head it's going to make like a kind of smoky sunset kind of thing. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to try it though. I'm going to see. No, those two blend together great. Okay. What I've noticed myself doing quite a lot is staying quite safe with blends. So for example, I was just going to blend like this brown, this red, this orange, and it's like a nice, safe, warm tone blend. I want to get back into doing like different blends like this. This isn't like one that jumps out to, well, I don't think to most people to blend these two together. But I want to be able to do like weird blends again. Yeah, that looks really smoky and like vampy. Look at that. That looks really cool. Yeah, I'm glad I changed my mind. And I'm glad I'm doing this now. This looks very, very cool. I like this. Blended together, that blue has almost turned into like a vampy purple. Ooh, okay, okay. This side hasn't blended as well, but I think it's because I just took the blue a little bit too high. That's all right though. But then I'm going to go in with this shade. This is labeled as Sparkling Snow, but it's actually Squirrel. These two are meant to be flipped. There was a little bit of a misprint, but that's okay. And I'm going to go in with this orange just to really, oh yeah, really lightly just blend that out. Ooh, you know when I said like grungy, smoky sunset? That's what I'm getting, and I love it. I might look like I have pink eye when I go to the gym tonight, but it's worth it. I'm just going to go back in with that red just to blend this edge a little bit. That looks so cool. Oh, I love it. I love it. I've definitely not done this blend before with this palette, but I really, really like it. I think it works so well. And then with a cut crease as well, it'll just kind of break up that smokiness and it'll just add a little bit of life back to it. I always get really scared of smoky cut creases before the cut crease because they always look a lot. Like this is a lot. And I mean, with the cut crease, it'll still be a lot, but it'll just be a little bit lighter. It won't be as like thriller, you know? Okay. I think this is as good as we're gonna get. It's time to cut the crease, I think. This is definitely very intense. It's not a subtle look, is it? No, it's not. So I'm gonna run off camera, cut the crease. I'm gonna redefine some of the blending a little bit, and then I'll be right back to play with some beautiful shimmers. All right, I'm back. I did my brows and my cut crease because I always just do my brows off camera. I just put eyeshadow in them. So, I mean, it's not much to say there. I feel like this part is a little bit uneven. Here we go. Okay. It's kind of smoky. It's kind of like, ooh, 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 ooh. So I'm going to go into Crawling Light, which is kind of like a purple to pink to everything, to green to blue. It's just a stunning colour, and I'm gonna pop that all over. Oh my god, this look. That is magical. Can you see the blue there? My mirror is disgusting. I'm so sorry. Let's try this one instead. There you go. You can definitely see that duochrome there. Oh, stun. I have wanted to put this on my eyes for a long time. Oh, and it's so pretty. I'm just using a brush to really get in to that cut crease line. Oh, that is so stunning. Like, look at that. Are you kidding me? Wow. Okay, I am going to put maybe this one, Flashing Feathers. It's kind of a similar duochrome, but much deeper. I'm gonna pop that just on the outer part of that cut crease, just to blend in the lighter and the darker tone. Yeah. That's just blended really nicely. Love, love, love. It's definitely, you know when I said I've done like loads of really warm tone looks recently and I don't want to do a warm tone look again? Guess what? I've done a warm tone look, which is not like me at all. Do you think the modern Renaissance curse is like wearing off? Do you think that's why I'm doing warm tones now? Who knows? Okay, I've just popped some of that lighter duochrome on the lower lash line to bring everything together. That's so stunning. And then I'm going to put, it's marked as Squirrel, but it's actually Sparkling Snow, the really, really bright white. I'm going to pop that on the inner corner. Oh, 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 look at that. Boom. Oh, I love it. You know what I think would look really good? It could either make or break the look. Colourpop Prance in the waterline. I don't know. I just feel like it'll pull in some of the pastel blue of Crawling Light. We can try it. We can try it. I never pull eyeliners in my everyday makeup drawer because I prefer for them to be more of a creative outlet. Yeah, that works. I think that works. That's nice. Oh, cute. Cute, cute, cute. I like that. Okay. I feel like that just pulls everything in a little bit and it like adds to the contrastiness. Yeah, I'm glad I did this now instead of the two-tone cut crease. I just do two-tone cut creases like so much. When I don't know what to do, that's like my go-to. But I'm glad I did something different. And as I always say, fake lashes just make everything so much better. So I've got to do it. I've still not replaced these lashes yet. I need to desperately, because these lashes are so gunky and disgusting. Oh god, this like tooth pain, I don't know what it is. It hurts so bad, and to wake me up as well, like that's got to be quite severe. I'm like terrified. I've got a tooth here that I've been told is gonna have to come out at some point, and I am terrified. Every time I feel anything around there, I'm like, oh no, it's time, and I don't want it to be time yet. So I'm really scared. I really hope that it's not that, but if it was my tooth, surely like my jaw and my ear wouldn't be hurting as well. I don't know. And also like it's both of like my wisdom teeth up the top. I don't know. Oh, I don't want to do it. Like I've already had a blood test this week. I don't need to have a tooth out as well, thank you. One trauma is enough. Oh yeah, lashes make everything better. I love it. What I might do is go into Lumi from my Pan That palette and put it just in the inner corner, because it's got quite a, it's a white, but it's got like quite a blue reflect to it, and it will match Prance really well. I feel like Prance, like it was a good decision to put Prance in the waterline, but it kind of feels on its own right now. So if I put Lumi on the inner corner, I just feel like Prance will have a friend, you know? So I'll do that after I put my lashes on. Oh my god, I just put glue on my nose. Oh no! It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Lashes on. Let's do Lumi just on the inner corner. Where is my... I've got brushes everywhere. Oh my god. What's going on? Where is everything? Okay, Lumi. Oh yeah. That was a good decision. Do you see the difference? Like, it's just slightly more blue. And I think it pulls in. Yeah. Yeah. Such a slight difference. But yes. Okay, I'm going to use my NYX Line Loud lip liner in the shade Global Citizen. This is just my everyday lip liner. I've been using this for months. I've been trying to project pan it and trying to finish it. I think a nude lip is definitely in order for this. Oh, I need to sharpen it, but I don't have time. I'm just going to change lip liner quick. Then, the lipstick that I pulled in my everyday makeup drawer was my Mitchell Mattitude in the shade Angel Delight. This is a really nice, very pale nude, so I feel like it'll go really, really well with this eye look. As I said before, I like to do very natural lips with very crazy eyeshadow, just because, like, I feel like it, you know, it doesn't compete. And then, you know what, very quickly, the NYX Butter Gloss. I gotta do it. I can't not. I have to. Is this lip a bit too cool? Oh no! Don't have time for this today. Okay, I'm just gonna wipe off a little bit. I'm gonna replace it with Fenty Beauty Pink Dragonfly. This is definitely a little bit more warm tone. Hopefully it'll go with this look a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. Just a little bit warmer. My picture of Max. I'm so sorry. There we go. Little bit warmer, a little bit less pasty pale. It's still quite pale, but it's got that pinkness to it. There we go. Here we go. I am late for the gym. I'm not that bad. I need to calm down. I have like late paralysis. It's like I always think I'm going to be late for something when I'm okay. It's okay. I've already got my gym top on. I just need to put my gym trousers on. It's fine. So I'm really happy with this actually. I'm so glad that I got around to using my everyday makeup drawer products because I don't want them to be neglected. And you know what? This look is just stunning. This is definitely going to be an Instagram look. I cannot wait. I feel really, really good. It's a shame I'm going to wipe this off in a second. And I know a lot of people hate when YouTubers do that, but it's my job. And I can't go to the gym like that. I mean, I could, but I would sweat it off and have a few funny looks. So you know what? It's okay. I can appreciate it. The pictures will be forever, and that's the main thing. So what was your favourite product that I used today? Would you like me to continue doing this dedicated get ready with me at the end of my everyday makeup drawer series? I think it would be so much fun. It would really allow me to deep dive into the products, and I think once I've used them once, I'd be more likely to use them again and keep using them throughout the month as well. So let me know what you think down below. What do you think of this eye look? Are you going to recreate it? If you do have this palette, definitely do, because this, oh, so pretty. But this is it. This is where I'm gonna love you and leave you today, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.